Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is some kind of review. I don't know which one. Y'all can see the title of what it is, okay? But first things first, like if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Sing to yourself, sing to yourself. Okay, do not forget that you can also like this video because it helps YouTube share it. So hit the like button, okay? You can share the video on your social media and also comment in the comment section below, okay? You can follow me on IG and on Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. If it's not on the screen somewhere, it is in the description box below. Just hit the description box and get all the information you want. Okay? So we see Chameleon and Suki, okay, at the studio, at a dance studio. I don't know what it was. All I know is Suki couldn't walk in them shoes, and Chameleon was tired, okay? She was very, very tired. So they sit down on the ground. Yeah, Suki had on hooker shoes that she could not walk in, and, Chameleon, she looks fine. A little dancing outfit or whatever. But I mean, girl, the teen titans of the hood was definitely in effect. Okay. So they sitting around chit chatting because they nervous. Okay. Why they nervous? Because they have all decided to hire Alvin as their tour manager. And who was Alvin, do you ask? Yes, Alvin, Trina's old assistant. Tricks cook in the kitchen of the ribs and all that whatever, who told them, I'm gonna make y'all famous, I'm gonna take y'all to the top. I would not trust Alvin at all. I mean, he looked like he can't be trusted. I'm just saying, he looked like a junior Julian, okay, if you ask me, but I digress. So, he popped up like, hey y'all, you know what I'm saying, I booked y'all first tour date and everything, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all a Sprinter van, got the hotel and all that. I got y'all down payment or whatever. So y'all good. I'm gonna take y'all to the top. I'm like, he talking too much if you ask me. I feel like he talking so much to confuse them and make them feel like he know what he doing and I don't know. Anyway, so Suka then said, well, just let you know, Bobby is going to be our MC. Now, we all know that Bobby and Alvin had issues fussing and fighting in season 1. They was basically fussing and fighting over being Trina's number 1 gay, if you ask me. Bobby felt like, I'm my cousin, so I can be the closest person to her. And Alvin felt like, well, I'm her sister, so they was always fussing and fighting. But now, they have since made up, and it's fine. So, well, you need to also know that, this is a trial basis of what you being our manager. We don't know if you're going to really do that or whatever. We got to figure out what's going on because this is a spot date, not a tour date. And depending on how this goes, will determine if we would keep you on as our manager. Let me be your manager. I just wouldn't do Alvin, okay? And they say if he do things right, they'll keep him. But in the meantime, in between time, go cook some ribs at Trick's restaurant. That ain't my real job. I'm like, yes it is. That's what pays the bills, okay? But I digress. We do see Tip come in, chit-chat and jaw-jack, and Tip looks great this season, I keep saying that. But Tip be popping in and popping out. But she popped in this time, I'm like, y'all really picked Alvin to be y'all tour manager? Okay, but I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. Well, we were drunk or whatever. We give him a chance. He booked us a date. Okay, have fun. And I'm not going to tell y'all, I told y'all so if things go wrong. I think some things may go wrong. Now we seen what took up most of the episode today, okay? Amara meets up with Prima Donna, okay? Because they want to chit-chat and jaw-jack, as we thought, okay? As we thought. Now, Amara sitting around, with her blonde hair, her blonde wig. I didn't like it because, look, I can see the seams of the wig. I don't like wigs I can see the seams of. I'm like, girl, no. Like, get that fixed. That's always, sometimes we can't wear them blonde wigs, okay? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Prima Donna feels like Amara needs to really know who MJ really is before he gets deeper and deeper in her life and into her business, okay? And so, she decided to invite to this dinner Annie, MJ's ex. And this was Amara's face when she said, oh, this is Annie. She dated MJ a long, long, long time ago. She was like, ¿Qué pasa? Porque, you know what I'm saying? She was like, for what? What's up? You know, she was trying to figure out what's going on. So again, MJ dated Annie like 10 years ago. Like, I thought she was a recent ex, but a 10-year ago ex, I'm not taking nothing from one 10-year-old ex. I need the 10-year-old ex and each ex in between there to back up a story for me to even give them the time of day. But that's just me, okay? So, Amara, like, what made you think it was cool for you to bring his ex to come here without even talking to me about it first? Like, what that is making, I don't get that. That's kind of crazy. Well, I feel like, I'm saying, y'all have stuff in common and y'all need to talk. Okay, but why wouldn't you tell me that beforehand? Because she really did, like, this pop up. She just, you know, she pulled a Kenya. I'm gonna have this other person pop up and talk to you. Girl, I would have left. I have nothing to talk to her about because whatever they went through 10 years ago don't mean nothing to me now. Let me stop. Anyway, Annie, in my opinion, came in a little bit too hostile. Not hostile at Amara, but she was just hostile about the situation about her and MJ from again 10 years ago. Okay, he was he didn't work. We lived together for 3 years, and I supported him or whatever. He gonna smother you with love and make you feel like you can't do without him. He would be very like a gentleman or whatever. He'll do all these things, but he will not work. Okay, he won't pay no bills. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, girl, okay, now. Again, I didn't like Annie's energy towards Amara about MJ. And again, she wasn't mad at Amara, but she felt like, well, what you need to know is this is. I'm like, girl, you haven't looked at it. Ain't not. I have an ex from 10 years ago that I can rag on, okay? But I don't know who that man is now because I ain't dated him in 10 years. And what the person he was and the person I was 10 years ago, I don't know if he's still that way. I don't know. But I mean, Annie felt like MJ is still the same person who she dated, who used up all her money. M saying she think he the same thing, and you need to just be cautious because if he do this to me, he's gonna do it to you. Girl, I just didn't like it. I didn't. I felt like it was a way it could have been better handled. I think Prima Donna should have told Amara first, hey, I know you and MJ going through some things, whatever. I got somebody who you may want to talk to, like just to put a bug in your ear. And then go from there. But you can't you can't pop up. No, you can't do that. Not with me. Now, Amara feel like I can tell that Annie has unresolved issues with MJ. However, I also feel like she's telling me things that I have lived too with him. But I'm like, you should never ever let an ex make you feel like, what I'm saying, she's telling you something that either you did not know or she kind of is like schooling you. Not this one, because I just didn't like the energy. I just did. Even if she was 100% right, I didn't like how they handled it, but it's just me. Anyway, we then see Amara. Amara gets home, girl. I was watching it and I was looking down, taking some notes or whatever. And I'm like, is this a novella? I was so confused. Honey, Amara and MJ had a conversation, baby. We see MJ and his leprechaun hat or whatever. Amara home with this same wig that we can still see the seams of, that I still don't like, but I'm going to leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? It's cute from afar, but not cute up close. Anyway, so she came home. You know how you drunk and you mad at your boyfriend, you walk in all slow, like I should just break everything up in this motherfucker. It's how she looked to me, but she cooks all her stuff, okay? MJ come downstairs, okay, and they get to talking. I swear, it was like a telenovela. MJ, I'm mad at you. He's like, what you mad for, baby? I am upset with you. And I'm like, it was so much dialogue between the two of them. He was confused, like, what's wrong with you? And she like, her wig was mad. Her wig was mad too. So I feel betrayed by you, okay? You know what I'm saying? I trusted you, and blah, 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 okay? He like, well, haven't I been a good man to you? Like, haven't I done good to you? Like, what's wrong? What's the issue? Shut up, please, okay? I'm angry. I'm angry at myself, okay, for not knowing better. And she was right. He like, who the fuck is she? Like, what are you talking about? Again, he supposedly didn't know nothing. But the music they had playing, the fact how they were sitting up there talking, it was telenovela night all up and through, okay? And he like, who is she? Your ex, Annie. He like, the bitch from 10 years ago? Like, what? 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 Really? Like, how did you even talk to her? Like, what happened? Well, she told me you didn't do this. Again, she went through everything that Anderson said. So now he upset, okay? You know what I'm saying? He like, you, what? It was weird, in my opinion. It was a good scene, but it was so much that it seemed fake, but also real, but also fake. I don't know. I'm very, very confused. You know what I'm saying? She said that you would watch me struggle, okay, and all you'll do is take out the trash, okay. I have to pay all the bills, and he, oh girl, oh my god, he like, just because she told you about her life when we were together, that doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I'm that person now, whatever. I've had good times. I've had bad times. But the bills be still being paid. Oh, do they, MJ? Do they get paid? Like, oh, the bills don't get paid? I don't help you pay no bills, okay? Well, now I got it, you got it. You know, I know sometimes I struggle or whatever, but I help you. Again, a back and forth conversation between them two. Mainly, she's saying, Annie told me all these things. How you wasn't nothing in this and this and this, and you used her for money, blah 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 blah. And you gonna make me feel like I'm great, but you're not gonna help me financially. You gonna watch me struggle, and you ain't gonna try to help. He feel like, why you listening to her? For one, she's an old ex. For two, and you see, I love you, and yes, I do struggle sometimes. But I try to help you when I can. Well, I believe her because she's telling me what I'm living. That's what I'm going through now. You know, I do this and I do that, and I pay on the bill, and she's going off because I'm working and you not working all the time, and again, they were just going and going. And I'm not. I don't have the time to rehash everything they said, okay? At the end of the day, she was like, you know what this means, right? You know, because she basically broke up with him because of what Annie told her. And he felt like, why would you let somebody come to you and tell you something and then you break up with me? Like, we was good. Like, we was happy. Like, what's the issue? And she felt like because Annie told her these things that she feels like she has been living, that means he not going to change. He that same person, so I should let him go. I feel like this. Amira got with MJ. I feel like she knew he wasn't that much to begin with. I feel like, but she liked him, so she dated him. I don't feel like, I really don't feel like he's using her. I do feel like he likes her. I also feel like he wants to help her. But I also feel like she should not let him be her manager. And she should make him do his own thing to make money. Yes, but I don't think that she should break up with him based on something that old girl said. This is the time to have a conversation with your man about, hey, she said A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Okay, and if that was true 10 years ago, you need to get your shit together today. I do feel like if you was happy yesterday, ain't no way on God's earth I'm breaking up with you tomorrow because your ex said something. That ain't happening in my book. I think that's why I think it's fake for a storyline. I think it's fake for her to be fake upset, for MJ to then leave, to beg her to come back. And girl, I just cannot. He upstairs crying because he got to pack her back and leave. I love her. She know I love her. Her mama like, what's wrong? What's going on, MJ? Whatever. I just want to be with her. Okay. I know I've done wrong and I've done things in my past. You know, I've done things in my past that I regret or whatever. I've had to hustle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know how. You know, it's been 10 years or whatever. But I just want to see her happy. Why is it that when they see her happy, then they want to make us unhappy? She down there, don't you break nothing in my house. She's speaking in Spanish. I don't know what she was saying. It was just too much. It was a full, like, 15-minute telenovela situation between the two of them, which ended in him packing a bag, but telling her, I love you. I just want to be with you. Okay, I ain't letting you go. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be mad forever. Okay, I ain't gonna ever stop fighting for you. I say, girl. And then she upstairs crying. I was laughing the whole time because it was a bunch of telenovela shit. And look, it ain't not Nan X from 10 years ago that can come tell me some things that would make me break up with the man I was just happy with yesterday. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I would have had to be already unhappy to leave him. But my thing is, I feel like Amara was happy with him, but he not making no money. And because of that, she feel like, okay, well, he not gonna make any money. I'm gonna be the whole breadwinner, and I don't want that. Well, then say that, but don't make it seem as if he's done something to you that you didn't know he was like in the beginning. Girl, I don't care. It was team get on my nerves or whatever. We then see Trina and Joy meet up because Trina's mom's birthday is coming up, and Trina kind of doesn't want to celebrate that much or whatever. She wants to do her own thing. Since it'll be the first birthday her mom passed away, well, Joy feel like we should celebrate because your mom told us when she was alive, like when I died, don't have no sad funeral. I want y'all to celebrate my life, so I feel like we should also celebrate her birthday. We should go to the Caribbean, the Bahamas. The Bahamas to celebrate. I don't know, Joy. I don't know. Girl, we can have a good time. Okay, well fine. Okay, but it has to be fun. It can't be all sad. It's gonna be sad. Like Trina, it's gonna be sad. Point. I mean, it may not. I guess you could say let's not plan something sad. Like, but you gonna get sad. Period. Okay. And she then said we should bring Bobby and we should bring Trick. I'm like, what? This old photo show ass vacation about your mama, girl, but I cannot. Now, Joy didn't want to bring Trick. I'm going to have to bring my granny panties. Don't walk around them in the panties. Because he going to want to see. Girl, didn't say no. Girl, I could not. Anyway, we then see the Hood Teen Titans meet up because they going on tour or whatever. Now, Sookie get mad because this ain't no Sprinter van. I mean, that's a Sprinter van. Well, no. That's the van, like, from the airport where y'all going on the trip. There's a lot of people. That's what it is. It's not a Sprinter van, because the Sprinter brands are nice. This is like a cargo van. You know, a nice cargo van. So Sookie was upset because it wasn't a Sprinter van as Alvin said it would be. Because Alvin's a liar, if you ask me, but I digress. Anyway, they get to this motel. He did not book them at a hotel. It was a motel. Girl, when they showed the damn shower, look at the how can I cut the shower on when it looked like that? Okay, it looked like it's rust, girl. The coronavirus is all up in there. I cannot. So Sookie and Camina's pissed. We ain't staying here. Look at this. It did seem like the hotel had bed bugs. Now Hood Brat like, look, we here to work or whatever. I ain't got time to be paying more money for no other hotels, no other car, whatever. Hood Brat is very much so like I'm on my grind. I don't care if I'm staying in dirty hotels. When you are touring and you are a new artist, you do stay in nasty, rinky-dink hotels or whatever. Just bring your own sheets. Okay, take all them sheets off. Bring your own sheets. Okay, bring your own mattress. Bring your blow-up mattress. Okay, and sleep on the floor. I digress. Anyway, but so she stayed. The other two left. Girl, I don't care. Anyway, so he gonna say, I'm not staying there. They sell pussy in there. Okay, I'm ghetto. But I'm not selling the pussy at the motel ghetto. I say, girl, I think you are. Sookie, look, I told her, if pussy asshole was a person, it's Sookie. Okay, Sookie definitely looks like a person who may sell some coochie out of a hotel. I don't care what you say. Anyway, they leave because it was nasty. So they then get to the venue that Alvin has booked them. It's very much so like a honky-tonk type bar. Okay, it was maybe 15 people in there. Okay, he told me it would be a sold-out crowd. Maybe sold out to 15 people. I don't know. And so Hood Brad like, well, did we get paid? He said, yeah, I got y'all money. I got the money or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't no people. And Hood Brad said, well, I'm gonna perform anyway. Like, I don't care what the crowd is. If I'm paid to perform, I'm gonna perform. We then see Sookie and Camille come in, and they like, what the fuck is this? It's y'all first show. I was like, girl, Alvin must have booked this on Craigslist because. Did you not Google the place? Did you not Google it? It just, and it's not even to say that white, older, trailer park trash looking people, may not like their music. But I mean, like, girl, y'all ain't know this is y'all crowd? I guess so. So, he tricked me. He told me it would be no, he didn't, Alvin. You got played because you did your own job, okay? You didn't look into it, okay? So we then see Hood Brat perform first. Like, how many of y'all niggas want to fight him out? I say that I don't think not now one of them want to say the word nigga or agree with you saying the word nigga because they're white. Now, some of them may say that word, but they're not going to say it on television or whatever. But we see, what I'm saying, Hood Brat performs. Chameleon performed, and honey, when I say she got them hype Okay, she was dancing on her, but she was all over the place, dancing, twerking, or whatever, and got the crowd involved. Okay, now Suki was like, I'm not performing. I'm not. Nope, nope, nope. And I like how Camille was like, you know what? If we're paid to perform, we need to. She should not be saying I'm not gonna perform because she need to. And when it Suki, 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 and she got up and she performed her little song or whatever, and the crowd had a good time. They was all it was a good time was had by all, and this is proof of music is universal. Okay, if you get them a good time, they will have a good time. So I mean, their first show was what it was. It was in a honky tonk bar with that bed bug ass motel, but they got paid. I mean, they probably got paid $60, which is $20 a piece, and they got to get $5 of that each to Alvin. But I got, in fact, I got to go to Bobby. They made $10. Girl, have fun. Anyway, we do see MJ go to talk to Shay to say what happened. You know, Annie met up with Amara. She like, Annie, from forever ago. He like, man, yeah, I don't even know how it happened. Like, I don't even know how they, met up to have a conversation. I don't know what happened. I think once Shay found out Prima Donna set it up, she may be pissed off. I don't know. Anyway, so he like, Amara was pissed off. She said this is what Annie said. And Shay said what I said. Annie sound bitter. Like, cause who go, what I'm saying? It's 10 years. Like, who does that? Like, you sound bitter. And she does or whatever. He like, I don't need care. My main focus is Amara. I'm saying I have to get her back because it makes me feel like, I'm saying, it made it seem like I'm a shitty person. I'm not a shitty person. I think MJ has his flaws. Absolutely. I think he needs to be less involved in Amara's business and her work or whatever, and be on his own shit. If Amara feel like, you using her for whatever, then you should be out doing your own thing. And I won't say not supporting her, but I will say you should be worried about yourself. Maybe if you worry about yourself more, she'll realize that you're not trying to just use her for whatever. Sometimes you have to show people that you not running behind them for them to realize, damn, he was here for me, but now he only worry about himself. Well, you told me, to get from up under you, so I went and got up under me. Anyway, and you like, but I understand how, at times money is low, and when money low or whatever, I'm a struggling artist, but I feel like Amara's a struggling artist. I mean, he's struggling more than she is because we don't even know who he is. Okay. But I do think it's just a dumb situation for a storyline, okay? But Shay, I don't get how Amara let somebody from your past come and change her mind on who he was, I just out the blue. Which, that's my point. Amara seems happy with MJ up until recently, up until she lost Julian. But I feel like Julian wasn't no good either, so girl, don't blame MJ for that. He was a shitty-ass manager. Oh, and that was it. That was the whole show. So we done. Okay, I will see y'all next time. Next time. My thoughts on the whole show. Let me round it all out. The Hood Teen Titans. I like Hood Brat. I like Hood Brat. I think Suki need to reel it in a little bit. She need to reel it in a little bit. I think Chameleon will be good too. But I think I like Hood Brat the most. I don't like Prima Donna, Ambush, and Amara. Andy seemed cool but better, and Amara need to focus on herself. MJ need to focus on herself, and Shay needs to know her brother need to be better. I don't know. I gotta go. Peace.